Okay, today we'll look at the foot and the ankle and how to do exercises for them. So looking at your foot here, you see that you have 4 points, we're going to imagine, underneath the big ball of your foot and the little ball of the little toe here, and then 2 imaginary points right outside of the bottom of your heel. So here and here. All right, so if I put my foot down on the mat, okay, I'm going to make sure that those 4 points are all sort of, have equal weight on them. Okay, so I'm going to stabilize my foot. I'm going to open my toes. So first I have, if I have toes that are tensed and tight, or a toe that kind of veers over to the side, I'm just going to open the toes as best I can, or with my hands, and I'm going to feel the weight on these 4 points of my foot evenly. So if I stand up, sometimes we have a tendency of standing like this, or 1 foot in front, or like this. So I'm going to make sure that I'm standing so that my feet are parallel, they're hip widths apart. So if I draw a plumb line from my hips, I'm not standing like this, or not in Tadasana, but with my foot hip widths apart, and I'm spreading my toes open, and then I'm distributing my weight on those 4 points. Okay, and so this is the first exercise. And so if every day you dedicate maybe half a minute to doing this, you're going to start really stabilizing your foot really well, because you're going to notice when you're turning in, when you're turning out, if you're standing in a strange way. And repeatedly standing throughout your life in a way that's not healthy will create muscles that are strong in some places and very weak in other places. So spread the toes, think about those 4 points of the foot, and just press those down. And if you're thinking, okay, that makes my knees tense, just picture the kneecaps going up, and I'll explain that in a different video. What you don't want to do is you don't want to hyperextend if you tend to hyperextend your knees. So put the feet and just play with it. And a great way to do this is you're usually barefoot in the shower. And so it's a great place, if you can remember, put a little note on your shower. Every time you shower, you spread your toes and you think about those 4 points, and you stabilize your feet, and you start learning what that means.